everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick here. Our matchup tonight is two terrific teams from the Eastern Conference. Our game is between the Lightning and the Carolina Hurricanes. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we might see here?
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. I'm Mike Emrick with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started. And it's a good pickup. Tampa Bay's controlling the play at center ice. Smart recovery by Fowler. Pass attempt to Hornquist. And he gains the zone. A shot. Didn't miss by much.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Blockered away. Stripped of the puck. And he freezes for the whistle. It's probably noisy at the bench, but Ray can hear us. You're on, man.
The Hurricanes stumbled in game one, yet it's only one game. The difference between this and any other time of the year is that you look at it as one game only, just one quarter of a series. They feel they can get back in tonight.
Directing that one to Kucherov. Solid work there by Fowler. On to Rask. Could not be filtered through a strong play. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
If you want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Enormous collision.
You got to keep your head up there.
No room for a pass. Passed across point to point. Skates it down the wall. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Carolina's looking to head man up the wing. Fires. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
A little over 6 minutes played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. It's an onside play. Picked up by Garrison. Good job with the stick. Pushing it on through center ice. The Hurricanes are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it on net. Save! Puck is thrown to Nemesnikov. The Hurricanes organizing back in their own end. Dogged determination there by Rask. Moved along and in. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Snapping a pass to Nemesnikov. Oh, great cut. Around to the corner. Pinned up against the glass right now. And snapped up by Callahan. Two sticks together, they cancel. Gathered up again by Garrison. Tampa Bay is continuing on up the wing. Looks from the corner. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Passing one off now to Di Giuseppe. Snapped it off. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Now that's a quick glove.
Visit our team store for all the new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Clean win on the draw. Laid on to Condra. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Trying to go to Sutter. Taken away. And he's tied up and held. Kicked out of the scrum. That's the end. Good work by Stallberg. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Puck now possessed by McGinn. Picks it up back there. And now it's directed to Stallberg. That's a marvelous save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Tampa Bay's in control of the puck up the wing. Dumped in. Carries it to the corner. To Filppula. Shot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Lauren's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Enzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
They've got the draw. The Hurricanes have it up the wing. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious.
Assisted by number 51 and by number 73. Time of the goal.
The Hurricanes prevail on the draw.
15 seconds. What a pinup.
Shoots one. He missed the net.
Oh, he's going to shake his head when he thinks about this one. He's right in the garden spot between the hash marks, and he misses the net.
Mashed in. Carolina's in their own end and shifting gears. Looking to Lindholm. Poke checked away by Garrison. First period done. 2 goals scored. 1 aside.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurant.
Killorn's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break. Game tied, second period, clock moving. Drives to the net, score! Stall!
Jordan Stahl's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Enzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
The Hurricanes have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Carolina's got another face-off win. Gets in, looks over his options here. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Pitching this one to Kucherov. Zips. Shoots one off his glove. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Carolina's setting things up in their own end. And at an angle to Skinner. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He's all alone. No!
Well, there wasn't a lot to shoot at. The goaltender had good positioning.
Nicely into the zone. Carried to the corner by Hornquist. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Brilliant lift to Stamkos. Puck picked up here. Pass cut. Long pass straight up to Teravainen. Smart recovery by Garrison. Tampa Bay setting things up at center. And he dumps it in. The Hurricanes arrive at center. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Enormous hit. Still on the move through the neutral zone. Attack zone possession here. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Knocked it away with the stick. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Lets it go. Oh, that was close.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
He's in. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
The goalie's shaking his head. That's a spot on the net that the goalie never wants to be beaten at. He's already in the butterfly. If his glove stays right on his pad, he's going to be able to stop that.
The Hurricanes have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Tampa Bay's got it off the draw at center. Back near the blue line to Nemesnikov. Takes that pass. Big drive. No luck. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Got that pass up the same side of the ice. A shot. Oh, what a save. And a whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little over 7 minutes to be played. The Hurricanes just widened their lead. It's now 2. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Solid neutral ice poke check. Gets across, looks over his options. Broke it up well with the poke check. Puck controlled by McGinn. Carolina's in their own end and controlling the play. It's dumped in. And he gains the zone. On the outside, a shot. Pitching it to Sutter. And the possession taken by McGinn. Moving it now up the wing. Thrown in. Carolina's in their own end and controlling play now. Shot. The shot is off.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Callahan's going to the box for 2 minutes for high sticking. Carolina's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Drilled. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
4 seconds.
What a great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
Good reach there. What a ripper! Save! Carolina's waiting back in their own end. Slid to Strawman. Nice poke check by Skinner. Moving it to Bean. Hoping to shift to offense here, motoring ahead. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
1 minute left.
And the puck control by Fowler. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. Callahan's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Terrific hand-eye. Chip to Rask. A shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. 12 for Carolina and 6 for Tampa Bay.
Being a fan pays big dividends with home points.
Rask's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next.
Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Tampa Bay's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
Poke checked away by Hedman. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Drives to the crease, stared him down and made the save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Loose puck knocked away by Fowler. That puck's loose, not too well handled. The Hurricanes in possession as they travel through center ice. And it's nabbed by Hornquist. Gathered in by Skinner. Goes to the backhand. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. Stamkos is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. Got a piece of that one. Pass attempt to Rask. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Directing that one to Filppula. The poke check worked. Has it back deep. Puck is thrown to Teravainen. Snapping a pass to Lindholm. Great take, dangerous area. Tampa Bay setting things up in center. Oh, what a play. To Rask.
Rask's playing with a lot of confidence. He's looking for the hat trick. He's already got 2 in this game.
Blocked. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Passing one off now to Killorn. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
That's what we love about this game.
The Hurricanes are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Quick work on the faceoff. Jabbed away by Smith.
What a great opportunity to be on the power play after being down in this game.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Propelled to Stamkos. Trying to go to Coburn. Now it's directed to Garrison. Gets in. What'll he do? Fires a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Trying for it. On to Kucherov. Point blast. Carried from the defensive zone. The Hurricanes wheel it up the wing, and it's driven away. Looking to Garrison. The Hurricanes have killed it off. Pitching this one to Coburn. He's in on an onside play. Shoots, save, a cover, and play is stopped. Over 9 minutes to be played in the third. The Hurricanes with an edge, 3-1. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Laid on to Filppula. Point blast. Got in the way of that one, too. Drag between the blue lines. That's the way to make them pay. Sashays by. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Gains the zone. And gathered in by Hedman. A ripper from the point. Went to the backhand, and it's turned aside. Goaltender pass, brought ahead. A questionable move at this point, shooting it down for an icing, but they've done it. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Tampa Bay's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. And they've won that draw. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Up the wing skating with it now. Lofted back in, and the forwards get to the bench. Looks over his options from the corner. And he steps across the line. Fires. Carolina starting back in their own end. Pitching it to Teravainen. He gains the zone. Goes back deep for it. A whistle and a rest.
Fans, look up to the video board and you'll see tonight's winning 50-50 draw number. Congratulations to the guy or girl who stops the line.
A big win. Let's see what happens. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Tampa Bay's controlling play now up the wing. Slid to Condra. Tampa Bay's yanking their goalie. Nothing to wait for here. Loose puck blocked off. That shot came from right in front.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Dominance right now. Faces up to the point. A broken stick on the ice. 32 to go. Net open. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Good help for the center. Moving it to Sutter. Scooped up by Stallberg.
19 minutes, 31 seconds.
He can start some danger here. Possession once again by Ryan Callahan. Chip to Callahan. Wrist shot. Great glove save, but it's loose. Solid, clean win. Good work with the stick. Game over. Tampa Bay's fans would have never expected a final score like this, especially after the long winning streak this team had.
We all know losses are inevitable, but you don't expect a winning streak to end like this. This is going to have both the players and the coaches scratching their heads.
The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.